Greetings, my bodaciously busty, bangingly beautiful bitches, bros, and non-binary hoes. It's Bob Space. And we're back with the Catgirl game, where last time we did things. We gave Reniel a flower. A rose. Was it a rose? It was a rose, I think. Maybe. I hope. We're gonna say it was a rose. And then we also went and did rescued some stuff from man-eating bugs for Dana. And then Reniel decided she liked the rose, so she's gonna be our girlfriend, hopefully, after today. And then we found out that the intruder from a couple parts ago raided back into, well, came back into a house for a massage from our Frenchy Fox lady, and then left behind like a tablet or a Game Boy, I'm not sure which. Anyway, they had a game on it, and it was of Taya's old house in our world, and she went to go to the bus, and then it ended suddenly. So Taya's very distraught about that. We have to go hunt down Valentine O'Neill still, because that's his name. We found that out. And then we went to a beach where everybody was in their sexually clad swimsuits. 10 out of 10 game of the year. And everybody kind of come relax. We heard a couple scary stories, and now we're here on to the next day. So let's get going, shall we? As soon as I find the door, there we go. Oh, I can't remember how to do accents. I'll do the French talk. She's alive. That's not French. You know, we're just establishing I can't do accents. If I mess up on an accent, just pretend it's perfect. Good morning. You all owe me. Pay up. You made a bet about me? Yes, you woke up at lunchtime, so... Ugh, no fair. Now that she's finally up, we can talk business. They were playing cards, judging from the deck scattered on the table. We must have quite the backlog. Actually, other guilds took care of it. What? We were 8th 2 days ago on the ranking board. Now we're 10th. There were some quests this morning, but it seems other guilds were already taking care of them. The only available quest for you is from the noble you contacted some days ago in the capital. You could have woken me up. Fluffy wanted this to be a teachable moment. Tough love, she called it. I did no such thing. We can look for Valentine today, since we're free. Yeah, and see if any more quests pop up. Speaking of looking around, Floral is still off limits, is it not? Yep, the breeding grounds are still under quarantine as well, but the highway's opened up. The Sienna Highway is open? Then you must visit the Stout. I've heard it's a great place. Famous for the many unregulated stores. And the casino. I want to see the bunny girls that work there. Some people might be interested in our services at the Stout, just like someone else is at the Northwood Cemetery. What is that? On the highway between the capital and the breeding grounds. I also have a quest for you. Anything for you, Sparkles dear. What do you require? I would like to remember who I was before becoming a spirit. That's dangerous, Sparky. What if you don't like who you are? It's a risk. Is it one you're willing to take? Are you girls not curious? Guildmaster's orders help Sparkles. Yes, ma'am. Do you remember anything that could give us a clue, Sparky? Not really. Just images. Flashes of things I saw. I was tall. Oh my. Perhaps the Guild Affairs office has some records about the previous Mauvin Guild. Not like they've been very helpful in the past. We might as well try, right? All while finding the whereabouts of our mysterious singer. Actor, singer, philanthropist, and human rights activist, you mean? Alright, so we gotta help find that person, and we gotta help Sparkles out. So that should be easy, right? Right? And then there was people that need us over at the Northwood Cemetery and looking at the Stout. Oh, this should be a good day. Let's go. All right, so who do I gotta talk to find out about Sparkies? The receptionist is skimming through a thick tome with a defeated look on her face. Hi there. 5 Girls, 1 Ghost. How can I help you? We're looking for historical records of the previous Mauvin Guild. I see. A moment, please. She goes into the back room. She's feeling hopeful today. Do not disregard the hardships of our office workers. That gave me a scare. I was not disregarding her. Don't mind her. She just wanted to say something. Didn't you be working? I'm taking a break. Already? They sure seem lively. How did you keep bickering like that? It must be a skill. Personally, instead of bickering, I prefer The receptionist is back. Here you are. I can't let you bring this home, so please consult it here. I opened the book towards the end to see our portraits and information. Wait, Reniel, you're allergic to seafood? Yeah, I am. So that's why you never eat fish. And Sunny, your measurements. I'll keep them private, but wow. Boob Witch, ever heard of privacy? Oops. I browse the pages and I see the portraits of the previous guild. The ink has faded. It says there that the guild officially closed 20 years ago. It must have been operating under the table for quite some time. Yes, did you not clean 20 years of dust that evening? Sunny taps her finger on a portrait. It's a man with long hair and a bright smile. His name is scratched out and unreadable. Doesn't he look familiar? You're right. That's Tam's brother. I pointed to the spunky looking woman next to him. That must be Tam. The face paint made her look like a warrior princess. Fierce and utterly irresistible. That's not the old guild. Sunny turns towards the receptionist. Is it possible for us to peruse the records of charm wizards and incubi as well? I'm really sorry, but my answer hasn't changed. Aww. However, we have received several reports of a handsome man in the stout. What kind of reports? Many women hoped we could help them brew a love potion or similar concoctions. Someone is going a bit wild with his charm. I should teach him a lesson. Oh, I want to see this. All right, cool. So we know Tam's husband is someone we got to talk to about Sparky. And Valentine O'Neill just happens to be over at the Stout too. So we could go get a bunch of quests done over there and progress the main story. Heck yeah. Oh, how do I get to the Stout? A little bit to get to the Stout, I have to pass through... Like, how do I get through Sienna, actually? I think this might have a route to the Stout. The travel bent to the Stout has been lifted to the highway. The Stout's to the east here, right? Okay, there we go. Now we can head over to the Stout. Also, it's beautiful. It's different from the large South, that's for sure. This feels a bit sad. All right. Cool, so the way the Stout's open, so we can go ahead and find our way there and take care of everything. Is that a dinosaur? You know who that reminds me of?
Let's see here.
So somebody entered the big head mode cheat code. All right. I say it reminds me of that one green dinosaur villain from Metroid. When was I do dangerous lips on him? 4950. Gosh dang. Swap over to Avenger. And we will charge.
I can do it.
Okay, and then Mixie. Actually, no, I want you to just gather some ingredients for now.
What do we have here? I need healing.
Oh, that did an ouchies. Heavy swing. Okay, good, they're stunned. So I'll just actually focus on this guy. What would a dinosaur be weak to? Fire, maybe, because oil?
This is going to hurt.
Okay, that didn't work out the way I wanted to. We'll do another charge. And then we will do... I'll just do another naughty slaps.
How naughty.
Right? And then... How about wind?
I need this just for you.
Not wind. All right, and then we'll do another. Let's just do reckless swings. Hopefully we get all 5. We get all 5, and we win, and we're good. All right, so I'm kind of scared to mess with the birds, but here we go.
Tell me if you need any healing.
Those owls have some really buggy eyes. Holy crap. Charge. Okay, this is fine. Let's see if we can put him to sleep. Okay, one of them went to sleep, which is fine. Magical herb. I feel like lightning works on that. Because Pokemon taught me electricity works super strong against flying types. I feel like just a regular attack should be enough for this guy. There we go. Alright, and then let's go ahead and dangerous lips this guy. That did not charm him at all. We'll gather some more
I'm
stuff.
sure I can find something.
And then shoot. That wasn't entirely what I meant to have done, but it's fine. So we can do just a sip on this guy. Get some extra healing there. Right? And then you can throw a rock. Because rock types are also strong against flying types. And then we'll just do some slashes. Reniel petted him until he ran away to go home and get a nappy done. Alright, cool. So Stout is straight upwards. Got it. What an imposing presence. The fortified tower exudes a severe aura. And yet, isn't that guardsman sleeping? The patrols on the outside of the Stout are only for appearances. An unlawful paradise awaits us inside. It's just like a lady with iron will. So sweet and ripe once she lets you in. Are we going to get robbed? Yes, if we end up at the casino. You simply must visit it. Alright. Don't mind my partner, he celebrated the quarantine's end a bit too hard. Put a little crystal here. Fast travel and into the Stout we go. Oh, hello, sweetie. Welcome. Oh, well, come. Oh, yes, yes. Gladly. Look at all that stuff. Dear, I'm looking at the price tags. Gulp. Our clinic, not an inn. Let's go see what's upstairs. Oh, there's a quest. Hi. Looks like you're trying to get our attention. A beautiful woman like her has my attention without even trying. You look capable, unlike the slackers who pretend to be soldiers. And you're in need of capable hands? I am. You see, a room on this floor was recently vacated and I decided to turn it into an inn. How many beds does it have? Well, only one. It's not much of an inn yet then. How can we help you? I would like you to take a nap in the room. That's it? That's it. Easy, right? What is the catch? Why do you need someone capable to sleep in there? The room is the smallest one accessible on this floor. You can't miss it. I suppose we could try and see if we wake up alive. Alright. I guess we'll go into there. Is it this one? 3 girls, 1 bed. This will be cozy.
I knew it.
What's the demon doing here? I'll give the innkeeper a piece of my mind once we're done.
Why not a piece of that ass? Oh, that was dumb. That was beyond dumb. All right, let's get this over with.
Do it!
And do that. Do some.
Come closer.
Okay, that did not work out the way I wanted it to. We'll have you gather a bit of stuff
What do we
here.
have here?
Firestorm. Okay. Let's do heavy swing. Hopefully we stun him.
Nice!
No luck. Wonder if we can bind him.
This might hurt.
Again, no luck. Debilitating. Yeah, let's lower its defense and resistances. It's hiding in the pot. Oh. I'm scared to do this, but heavy swing.
Take this!
He's staying in the pot. Just in case. Let's heal you up. And let's increase our magic or not. Alright, this one, I don't know what it's doing.
Let's tip the balance in our favor. I need to heal myself.
Oh, we survived that. Oh, thank God. Charge.
Do it.
Just a sip.
My, my.
Heal everybody, please and thank you.
This will help.
All right. And then heavy swing. All right. Perfect. Perfect. And now let us just a sip again because I am low on health. Throw a rock. I don't know why I thought it was gonna be Reniel's turn there. But reckless swings. Perfect. They're dead. Let's see what the innkeeper has to say. The one looks like the very picture of innocence. Marvelous, you're back. There was a demon in the jar next to the bed. You got rid of it, right? I can finally open my business. Sonny, wait. We would have appreciated knowing about the demon beforehand. I totally understand, but when I mentioned it to the other adventurers, they ran away. I thought I should play it safe. I mean, I can see where she's coming from. She kind of wanted that thing gone, so I can't blame her. Here's your reward. Ooh, I got some casino tokens. Hell yeah! Gamble away at the casino, and don't worry, I'll give you a discount if you tend to peruse my inn. It still only has one bed. I mean, we'll just get nice and comfy. Don't you worry about that, Reniel. I was under stout. It was a military-based star. Ooh, wonder if we can explore that. But anyways, now that we got that done, we got some tokens. Let's head on up to the casino. The music is loud. The spirits are high. I'm in my element. The casino is awesome. There are a lot of people here. Lots of bunny girls. I know we should look for Valentine, but surely a trip to the token exchange counter won't hurt, right? Play a variety of mini games, blah blah blah. I'm not sure the real people in charge of the games will be able to explain them. Speak to the pianist in charge of music in music casino, or turn off the music. So reset once I leave the map. Over there, a man with long black hair, the VIP section. Where? Where? Any VIP pass? Shoot. 3,000 tokens. Oh, that's a lot of tokens. We could try to win the tokens. A slot machine is like a lady after all. What? I swear, slot machines have moods. Ask the bunny girls if you don't believe me. Could you charm the bouncer? Here's the problem. I can usually sense someone's preferences by simply being in their presence. Not for him. Huh? He is keeping me out. He's intentionally locking away his deepest desires. So charming him would take a lot of effort. More or less than winning and exchanging the past for tokens? I cannot tell. If you want to discover what makes him hot and bothered, we should probably ask around. How are you going to ask strangers what the bouncer's kinks are? You know what a kink is? I have my ways. Don't worry. Alright, so we gotta get 3,000 tokens to get there, or we could just seduce the guy. I'm sure I'll figure something out. Oh, options are there for things. A smoky tune. Yeah. Alright, what do you have for me? Our uniform is the same, our colored contacts are the same, even the wigs are the same. Oh dear, I've noticed a stink like a flare in the bunny girl uniforms. I'm looking for something to subtly spruce up my looks. Care to help me out? See what I can do. Alright, I'll have to look for something then. Let's go around. Nobody's giving me the option to ask about the guy, so I guess we're just gonna play some games and win. Hopefully. Answer one simple question about me to increase the odds of the Heartbreaker Roulette. What do you say? Fantasy play costs 20 tokens? Currently at 300. Yeah, sure. Tell me more about it. Are you a heartbreaker? Find out with their special roulette. Answer a question about the dancer to increase or decrease your odds at winning. Then let fate decide. The questions available answers change every time you play the dancer and the clown like different things, so take into consideration when picking your answer. Good luck and try to break their hearts. Let's go. My dream date night. Skinny dipping under the moonlight. Let's see if you've got me figured out. We don't seem to be mad you broke my... Oh, okay. Yes, let's try it again. Are you a heartbreaker? More like a heart throb. See, you got me figured out. Yeah! I got tokens! I got 10 more tokens last time. No, we'll figure out some more in a second. This is gonna take a while if I'm stuck having to do these. Okay. Alright. So after trying out a couple of these games and spending more time with this last than I care to admit, finally got our 3,000 tokens. We can get that VIP pass. Not through there, apparently. But through here. Trade tokens for items. VIP pass. Let's go. 1. We gotta go find Valentine. Pass. Perfect. A man is leaning on the dice table and talking with the bunny girl. He's gorgeous. I mean, he's that silky long hair. Reniel takes out the parchment of Valentine's sketch. It's not him. I'm almost tempted to lodge a complaint against the receptionist. She couldn't have known. So we went through all that trouble for nothing? The man turns towards us. Greetings. I see that this town has no shortage of beautiful women. Or beautiful men. Well said. What brings you here? A case of mistaken identity. Yours, to be exact. Reniel. The guild was worried about the surge of requests for love potions left in your wake. You're quite popular. Love potions? Can't blame them. It's my duty as a charm wish to inform the layman about the dangers of such brews. They're a charlatan's best source of income. They do not exist. Of course, the power of love cannot be simply contained in a drink. He throws a glance at the token exchange counter. Neither can eternal youth. Ah, so you're aware of the casino's top prize. Isn't an elixir said to grant the drinker eternal youth and beauty? Nobody's ever managed to gather enough tokens for the fabled brew, so the claims remain unverified. Sunny, what do you think? Our Sunny here is an extraordinary alchemist. You're too kind. I can't give an opinion without knowing the ingredients. There are certain components that, when mixed with mana, are effective against the formation of wrinkles, reduced skin elasticity, hair loss, brittle nails. Indeed. Yet they are not miracle cures. The effects of age can be delayed with frequent application of specific creams, but not forever. I still think it's worth a try. For scientific purposes, of course. Of course, naturally. How long have you been gambling here? Far too long, I'm afraid. Duty calls, I must leave for Wisteria. Perhaps we will see each other again there. Wisteria? Just a second, you are... Ah, so you've heard of me. I'm quite popular at the arena. I'm the Divine Wind Jean. You're so famous you have a title? Wow! Jean chuckles and waves us goodbye. He seemed awfully fascinated with that elixir. I really want to get my hands on it and see if it's anything more than sugary water. I almost forgot the reason we're here. Valentine, our mystery man. There's nothing we can do about the false lead, huh? I'm still tempted to complain. And we finished the quest. Heck yeah. Alright, so all we gotta do is talk to Tam about Sparkles. Or talk to Tam about talking to her husband about Sparkles so that we can go figure out what's up with this past. And then from there... Oh no, I guess we'll play it by ear from there. So away we go. I'll have to talk to Tam. Do we go to her house for this? Tam doesn't seem to be home. Who's there? Oh, but her husband sure is. Oh, lassies. Hi there. It's always a pleasure to see you. Right. Likewise. He was an old Marvin guild as well, right? If we can't find Tam, we might as well ask him. You want to ask me about the old guild? Yes, we saw the records in the affairs office. You and Tam look like badass. Not like you don't look badass now, of course. You had a stellar track record. What happened? Meet me at the North Road Cemetery in front of the old mausoleum. I have a bad feeling about this. Okay, I guess to the mausoleum we go. Here you are, right by the mausoleum. Hi. Take this. Got a mausoleum key. Reach the second floor underground. Take a look for yourself there. Okay, I guess we will. Down we go. B2. Is that a rat? Or is that a spider? I think it was a spider. Oh, sorry. Underground town as I expected. Do you regularly think about this place? Let's just find a way to reach the lower level.
What do we have?
Oh, one has a skull for a head, body. Okay.
Go.
We gotta burn them with fire. It's the obvious solution there. See if I can gather some good
What do
stuff
we
here.
have here?
Heavy swing on you. Okay, that's not too bad. And I could use this time to heal everybody up. Yeah, mixy heal. We'll just heal myself some more, I guess.
Here, take
Oh, I could have
this.
fortified ours too, actually. How reckless are we talking here? Reckless enough. That Skull Spider never stood a chance. Sharp Tooth. Okay, so there's random things. Alright, I guess we just keep going down until we go to the next level, I guess. The scripture says coffins will be placed back into wall 1 hour before closing time. I have a feeling we should do something with this information. But what though? I can't. There's a switch on the side of the casket. Press it? Something opened. Where? Oh, there's a new staircase over here. Okay, here's how we go down. Oh, there's a healing part here. The little green glowy healing thing that scares me. I felt watched ever since we stepped down here. I have you signal to others and they nod. Didn't Sparkles mention something about the quest in here? Perhaps the caretaker wanted us to free the tunnels from the spiders? Or perhaps the naughty succubus is doing something she shouldn't be. Oh, hi. Hi there. Consider me succubus seduced. Succubus. It's fine. Everything's fine. About time he showed up. Just as I thought, it's Reyna. What's she doing here? Were you waiting for us? Sorta. Nuh-uh. What did I tell you last time, sweetie? Confidence. Let me try again. She clears her throat. You fell right on my trap. It was I, Reyna, who summoned you here. A bit too theatrical, but that's the spirit. Did she summon us here? I don't know what she's talking about. We're here because of Sparkles in the previous guild. Girls. We're here to stop you, fiend. But we don't even know what she's doing here. I'll be more prepared than last time. I won't hold back. Now she's getting to her role. Marvelous. You better put on these amulets we crafted. I don't want to be useless again. Excellent. I will hover here menacingly until you are ready. I'm confused. Why are you not attacking us while we're getting ready? That's, Sunny dear. Her mind is dark and twisted. Who knows what sort of tricks she is preparing while we're procrastinating. Aha, indeed! Worst villain ever. I love it. We're gonna heal up. Alright, ready. Let's go. Bye.
Show me your darkest desires and I will turn them into your demise.
Am I the villain now? That sounds very villainous.
Where is that coming from?
It's a good line. I think I will steal it.
As you should.
I have many questions.
Don't worry about it, Sunny. It's fine. Alright, so let's charge for now. Sweetheart, you
Here, dear.
I need to heal myself.
didn't do a whole lot there, but bam. Plus bond on you.
Let me help you.
Healing herb on yourself.
Here, take this.
That's unfortunate. Just a sip, try to heal a little bit there.
Love, I'm not feeling so great.
Again,
I'm
got a
thirsty.
little bit of healing here.
You taste sweet dreams.
I guess we'll charge again.
Sweet dreams.
And then heavy swing.
Sweet dreams of me.
Again, charge, because I can still take another hit. Heal everybody.
Here, take this.
Sweet dreams of me.
Alright, Avenger. Heavy swing. Can heal me up.
This will help.
Sweet dreams
Of me.
I can still take one good hit there.
You taste good. Sweet dreams.
Of
Alright.
me.
And then heavy swings. Okay, it's going good. It's going good.
Sweet dreams.
Of me.
So bewitch, sweetheart once more on Reniel.
Use protection. Sweet dreams.
All right,
Of me.
charge,
You can do it.
and then let us. Can I put you to sleep? So heavy swings once more.
Yes.
All right, and then the forbidden bind. I was hoping for better, but I'll take what I can. Debilitating. What white fat does. That was like Lord a lot of stuff. Charge.
Do it.
On sweethearts, unfortunately. All right.
Charming.
Yeah, they're weakened. Raise our strength up,
Let's tip the balance.
and then we're gonna hope for the best with these. 2, 3, 4. Oh, thank God. We did it! Oh, that was close. That was so much worse than I thought it was gonna be. A fleshy mushroom looks terrible in all the wrong ways. Let's see what they got to say. So you points your finger at Reina.
Let me get this straight.
Ooh, it's voice. Yes, I don't have to worry about talking.
You snuck in here, attempted and failed to lure us. Yet, when we're finally here, you let us take our time. You used your full power, but it seems you wanted us to win.
Wonderful analysis, dear.
You've been acting strange as well, Vera.
The poor thing has confidence issues. I'm trying to help her.
Oh, good old Vera, trying to help her with her confidence issues, even though she's actively trying to kill us.
That line about darkest desires was very effective.
Oh, Sonny, chill out, chill out. Reniel's right here. Don't say that next to my girlfriend.
Oh, thank you. I'm definitely stealing it.
As you should.
Anyway, yes! Yes, you are correct. I wanted you to stop me.
Your contract must order you to always give it your all during fights.
Precisely. So you were waiting all alone in this dark, scary place so we could rescue you? It must be serious.
What were you up to? Let us help you.
Well, we shouldn't offer help without knowing what we're about to do. And we really shouldn't push her. You shouldn't?
No, why would we push you?
You deserve to be treated right. If you don't feel like telling us, we'll respect your wishes. Reverse psychology. Really? Look, I want to tell you, but
She takes a deep breath.
I was told to make new monsters. Monsters?
You can make them?
It was fun to make the farmers sleep and entertain their dirty dreams. That's what succubi are about. And kidnapping that Catgirl, I didn't mind it that much. I wasn't supposed to hurt her. But the plague in Florel...
That was your doing?
I didn't know! I didn't know it would kill so many people! I just had to empty a bottle in their water source. I swear, I didn't know it would do that.
Big caskets, small caskets, all around us. The ones in this chamber are covered by dust, but the ones at the entrance were still wet from the tears of the survivors.
And this, defiling the very people that died because of me. It's too much, even if I am a demon.
Of course. When a decomposing body merges with an offering, it becomes a monster. Hey, we helped the people of Florel by rescuing the plague doctor that was working on a cure. Not all is lost.
I'm glad that Reniel can still look on the bright side of things.
So many died, and the city is still under quarantine. We merely prevented the worst case scenario.
Reina, you should get out of that contract. You showed us that you're better than that. It's not that easy.
Will your master punish you?
After today's failure? Probably. I don't really want to go.
You don't have to.
Thank you.
She disappears in a puff of smoke.
Well, that just happened.
I heard quite the commotion. What's going on?
It's Sam's brother. I exchange a look with the others. We should keep Reina's secrets to ourselves. I muster a smile.
We had a rendezvous with an unannounced guest. Worry not, we dispatched it without problems.
I assume you didn't take a look around.
He points at the inscription on the stone slab.
You should.
On the day of the storm, many were lost. Our heroes fell and left behind a ghost in a race against the swarm. It's a poem.
The day of the storm?
A tragedy that happened over 20 years ago.
I remember it. It happened when I was a child.
It was a terrible storm that swept over the coast. Brightway had to be evacuated, and West Area was considered lost. We were there, you know, Tam and I. Young, full of hope. We were in charge of the evacuation. Those stubborn fishermen thought they knew better. It's just another storm, they were saying. We were begging them, pleading. Some listened, some had to be threatened. Some of them stayed. We tried to buy some time, fighting the monsters that were pouring out of the sea. They didn't tell us there would be so many monsters. I saw a girl trip and fall. I saw a mother look back and decide to keep running. The inscription is right. Many fell on that day. Some we failed to convince. Some we failed to rescue. Tam quit the guild the day after the storm. I tried to keep it alive, but I've never been good with people. Every conversation was a reminder of what could have been. I closed it down 2 years later.
Confiding us wasn't easy. I'm glad he decided to share his story with us.
Thank you.
I hadn't talked about it in a long time.
Do you feel a bit better?
Better than when you barged into my sister's house to remind me of it. That's for sure.
We have noticed it ourselves. Being in a guild is not all roses.
That is an understatement. After what Reina had just told us,
I brought you here to show you the result of our failure. I hope you will do better. I pray you will do better.
We will show you that you can count on us.
Aren't we forgetting something? You're right. Did the old guild have a third member?
A third member? Well, he wasn't really a member, but...
I knew it!
Sparkles was a guy, huh? I had a hunch.
Can you tell us more about him?
A small smile breaks on his face.
he was the chattiest little thing. Always hungry, always pooping on Tam's cape.
I don't believe we're talking about the same person.
Sparkles was my pet cockatiel, not a bloody person.
Pet cockatiel. Oh no, Sparkles thought he was tall. Sparkles is his real name? How did Tam manage to guess it?
I still feel guilty about the little fellow. I was in a bad place after the tragedy. Didn't take care of myself properly. Didn't take care of him either.
I throw a glance at the others.
Thank you for everything you've told us.
Don't mention it. Just visit the Emerald Maze every once in a while and we're even.
May we know your name?
Huh? Tam didn't tell you?
You never introduced yourself.
Name's Manny. Man for my friends.
Oh my god, his name is Man. Oh. That's... Oh, it's terrible. Man's not just a placeholder, it's actually his name. Nickname, whatever.
I'm sure Sparkles wouldn't like to see you sulk, Mr. Man. Go give a cuddle to the wolfies. You'll feel better.
I think I'll go do that. See you around, lassies.
Did you not want to tell Man that Sparkles is still around as a spirit?
That would mean telling Sparkles that he used to be a pet cockatiel.
I don't think Sparkles would respond well to that.
What's wrong with it? Well, he seems very excited about discovering who he was. Under the assumption that he would be a person. Oh, right.
He had me fooled. He always sounded so human-like.
I'm glad he can't poop on Vera's cape.
Hey, nothing changes about the Sparkles we know and love.
Of course. But should we tell him the truth? If we do, Man can see him again. I'm not sure Sparkles would be happy to know he used to be a bird. What do you think, Vera?
I don't need to make a decision now, but my first instinct is to say... we should tell him. He wants to know. It'd probably be a good thing, like maybe he'll like get super happy when he gets reunited with Man. It might be a good thing. We're gonna tell him the truth.
Sparkles deserves to know what he was.
Game, you got the dialogue there backwards. Like, I'm sure Varys said it right, but like in the text box, what and who are switched.
We could give him a bit of information and see how he reacts before dropping the truth bomb.
I think he should know, but not if it hurts him too much. Now, I think we spent enough time here.
Agreed. Ooh, forbearance. That sounds awesome. All right. Anyways, I guess I'll have to tell Sparkles the news. I squeeze the teleorb in my hand to attract Taya's attention. Kitty, are you there? There's something you should know. I thought what just happened with Reyna, but don't mention our conversation with a man. We're looking at the failure of a minx decided to kidnap me after all. I guess she's lucky she has a heart, you mean? She's not the most competent demon out there. That helps. Don't be too hard on Reyna. She's getting there. You see, on the one hand, I'm stoked. We're going to unravel the conspiracy of the century and the king will be all over us. At the same time, I really wish she wouldn't have to deal with it. Aw, she's worried. Are you not? They destroyed the creation of monsters. You should be more impressed. Yeah, give us some credit. Finish the day's work and talk to Sparkles once you're done. Will do. Alright, well, I guess off to talk to Sparkles we go, because that's everything, I believe. Alright, Sparkles, I got some news for you. We found out who you were before you died. Hope you don't get too upset about it. I'm a bit nervous, but I really want to know who it was. Alright, we're ready to tell you. Sparkles looks excitedly around us.
So, did you learn anything about who I was?
Oh yeah, it's voiced. I like it when they're voiced. I don't know about butchering anything. Taya and Celia joined the conversation as well. This is not going to be easy. What should I tell him? Oh no, let's let him know so he can see his best friend Man again. He used to be a lovely little thing.
Why don't you sit down, dear?
Do you want me to float lower?
Yes, Sparkles, yes.
We want you to know that we love you for who you are, and that will never change. Unless you change, of course.
Sunny, why do you look like you're gonna try to eat him? Sunny, Sparkles is friend, not food. Taya squints.
Deadite, you know.
You're our favorite spirit. Vera, who was I? Was I a bad guy?
Most certainly not. You were, we have been told, quite lovely.
Very cute. Always hungry. You love to fly.
I think he was saying something about how he wanted to be cute. Sorry, I accidentally double clicked there.
Fly?
You're trying to sweeten the pill. It's making it worse.
They are being considerate.
Just tell me, please.
You were a spunky little cockatiel.
Yeah, Mr. Man told us fondly how... Is he gone?
Oh no, Sparkles!
Sparkles is a he?
Did you think Sparkles was a she, Taya?
He is hiding upstairs.
How do you know, Celia?
Poor thing.
Did you have to tell the truth?
If it were you, you would like to know.
You're right.
He's understandably upset. I think we should give him some space.
Probably should.
Sparkles, I don't know if you can hear me, but we're here for you if you need us.
We had dinner together and talked with Taya and Celia about our day, about Reyna's terrible revelation and our failure to track Valentine down. We were all in a pretty sour mood after talking about Florel, and we didn't even have Sparkles to cheer us up. I went out to get some fresh air after dinner. The sun is setting, and everything is bathed in warm light. Footsteps approached from behind. I had no doubts that Reniel would take the rose I gifted her seriously.
Hey there! Taking a walk?
Care to join me?
I'd love to.
She takes a couple of steps towards me, then she stops.
Well, actually, I was looking for you. I want to ask you something.
She's so cute! This must be nerve-wracking for her.
Ask away.
Reniel takes a deep breath. She opens her mouth, then hesitates. I think she needs a bit of help.
You know I can't say no to you.
Well, I I've been looking a lot lately.
Looking?
In, your direction.
And do you like what you see?
Oh, she's so nervous. Oh dear, she's going to explode.
And I've also been thinking a lot about you.
I could say the very same.
Really? I thought, but maybe, I mean...
She doesn't need just a bit of help. She needs a lot of it. I get really, really close. Arch my back ever so slightly and smile. Her eyes dart around, unsure where to look. Then, Reniel steels herself.
I really like you. Would you like to be my girlfriend?
I love how she just had to like spill all that out in one word. Oh, she's so nervous.
Pardon?
Before she can misunderstand, I add to my question.
You spoke a bit too fast, dear. I couldn't catch it.
Would you like to be my girlfriend?
Oh, she's trying so hard.
I would love to.
She giggles adorably.
I like you too. I would love to know you better.
So you did hear me the first time.
Hold on.
Reniel, your eyes.
Don't worry about me. I'm not crying. I just feel a bit emotional right now. The good kind of emotional. I'm really, really happy.
Come here, you.
I'm really happy too, Reniel. I would love to kiss her, but it'd be too early. I don't want to scare her. A hug. A nice and long one will have to do. When I was a little girl, I liked to play with dolls. One day I was sitting on the floor, smashing the faces of two dolls together, making kissy sounds. First I heard the chair legs scrape across the floor, then my cheeks seared red with pain. You should really, really wake up, please? They will have my head on a platter if you don't come downstairs. She wouldn't do such a thing. True, but she would yell at me. I opened my eyes. My lovely girlfriend will not be bullied by that kitty cat. I'm going to get dressed then. You're welcome to stay. Okay. Reniel respectfully turns around while I slip my clothes on, but I see her fidget. Oh, I could eat her up. All done. Awesome. Let's go downstairs. Meow claps to get our attention. Girls, you can finally visit Florel in the breeding grounds. Good luck. Unfortunately, you'll have to go in blind. Sparkles was still upset, poor thing. We have no way of knowing about the day's quests. We'll manage. Yeah, we'll just have to ask around more. Oh, Sparkles, is he still like sulking there? I hope the lack of direction won't put us in harm's way. Sparkles! Don't you need me? Of course we do. Oh, they're being so mean to Sparkles, but like in the cutest way. We do, but we don't want to pressure you to come out if you're not ready. Aren't you angry at me? You have done nothing wrong. But we are not angry. Thank you. Don't need to thank us. You're our friend, Sparkles. I'm not really upset anymore. I had a feeling I was not a person, but I didn't want to be right. There's nothing wrong with not being a person. I do have a question though. Do you find other birds hot? That's not a no. Still not a no. Tail claws pop out loudly. Still not a no. You know what? Never mind. Let's move on. I think I'm ready to go back to work. Sparkles, we're in your hands. Yes, let me see. The plague doctor you rescued has something for you. He's waiting in Florel. I wanted to ask him about the cure he brewed. There's a woman that needs help there. Can you be more specific? She didn't put a quest up for you, so I can't look her up. I'm sure she will contact you one way or another. That's it for now. Good luck. Alright, cool. And with that, I think we're gonna call it a part here. You managed to get a good amount done. Did some gambling. Definitely didn't get hooked on it. Definitely didn't spend way too long in there. Managed to learn that Valentine was not at the stout. Managed to find Reina. Find out that she doesn't want to hurt anybody. And we found out who Sparkles really is. So yeah, I think we're good. So next time we'll go to Florel and we'll see what everybody over there wants, and hopefully we'll finally get some more information on that Valentine O'Neill guy. But that, thank you all so much for joining me, and I'll catch y'all next time.